The story of a people is told best by those who live it out daily. And when the history of that community is informative, inspirational, and insightful, it should then be shared with the world. The Clio Exchange does that.
During that period, you were very active in the civil rights movement, but we've never really heard a lot about you. With the force of your personality, how did that happen?
Well, you know, I was there with Martin Luther King Jr., with Whitney Young, A. Philip Randolph, James Farmer, McKissick, and John Lewis, and I was there. You know, it was an interesting thing. The press always played up the men. And even sometimes I would be in a picture, and I learned not to stand on the end because then I got cut off. So I began to get in the middle of the picture. Right. But the point is that at that time, and lots of times women have said to me, how did it feel, and you know, to be a woman there? But you know, the cause we were working on, eliminating segregation, trying to get some of the legislation passed, was so great that, you know, you don't elbow yourself to the front in that kind of situation.
Well, from 1957 to 1998, I guess, you led the National Council of Negro Women?
Yes, I was in that role.
And your last contribution there, that's now left behind as another legacy to you, because there are many others, is the building on Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yes,
Tell me about that building.
Bethune always had a dream and a vision, and always said, I want my people to have a strong presence in the nation's capital. That's why we hold all of our conventions here, our headquarters is here, and the like. And when the building that she had helped us purchase became a part of the Park Service as a National Historic Site, we decided to take the equity from that and get our own building and to have a strong presence. So we felt when we were able to find 633 Pennsylvania Avenue to be between the White House and the Capitol was a strong presence.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, you've been an inspiration for me, and and literally millions of others that have watched you and read about you, and this has really been a blessing, and I really appreciate you coming to share this time with us.
Thank you. It's been great for me.
We'll all cherish the moment, and I'm sure that...
I think it's very important to get to our history, because I think that's one of the other reasons that our young people lose hope or think that they can not be somebody without realizing they are somebody.
Well, God bless you, and thank you so much for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Dorothy Irene Height.
Thank you. I was a house guest of Dr. and Mrs. Mays at Morehouse College, and Mrs. Mays asked me to come home early. I was working in Atlanta for the National YWCA. And she said, I want you to meet Benny's favorite student, and it turned out to be